Okay, what you're looking at is a Ruger Vaquero 357 Magnum, and we're going to use the new Solvent that just came out at SHOT Show 2014. Got a new brush to use, so you can see what a new brush looks like. Took the cylinder out. As you can see, it's very, very dirty. The previous owner doesn't seem like they cared too much about the health and welfare of their pistols, but they did care enough to buy a Ruger, so they had some kind of intelligence going. There's the pin here that needs a little cleaning. We got the pistol itself. It's got some dirtiness in here. And Josh, the general manager down here at Trading Post in Fremont, Nebraska, we're going to do a little video. He promised me we'd do a video when we get the something dirty he wanted cleaned in. So this is the product right here. Holly's dad told me not to say product, and I've only got 90 seconds elevator ride, but we're more than 90 seconds. So it's clean, clear, military grade, solvent. This is the big economical size bottle. 2 ounces is about $9, and 6 ounces is about $17. So what we're going to do here is go up on this cylinder, spray it on. It has to set for a few minutes. It's not like acid or anything. It can't eat away, so it has to set down here for a few minutes, and then we're going to clean this. So we're going to come back in about 5 minutes and clean this baby out. So we'll be back in a minute. Or maybe a little bit more than that. But you can see how dirty that is right there. That looks like my 357 Magnum that I'm going to clean, that I haven't done the video yet, but Josh just happened to have this in here today, so we're going to do that with his first. Yeah, that'll be a good specimen right there. Nah, I can get to it. Okay, we're going to spray some of this Breakthrough on here and let it set for a little bit. So just spray it on liberally. You can see the atomizer going out. We're just going to let that set for a little bit. We're going to use this Pro Shot brush. It's a brand new brush, so you can see it just the first time. There goes that. So we'll be back in a few minutes. We're going to let it set for about. We're back to filming. This has been sitting on here for about 5 minutes. You can see what it looks like. I've got it wet and drippy on here. So I'm going to hand it off over here, and we're going to start scrubbing. So that may take a while. I may have to go fast forward, but it's definitely going to start cutting the crud. I'm going to go ahead and Josh and scrub. I'm going to spray some on there as you're going, kind of like lubricating the little cutters. But as you can see, it's definitely starting to take the stuff off. This pistol was new in 2009. It looks like it's had about 1,000 rounds to it. It doesn't look like it's been ever cleaned, and that's a good test for this. It is definitely cleaning it up, as you can see. I don't know if it's going to look like new when it's going to get done, but it sure is going to look a lot better. It's doing a pretty good job. That's a nice brush, those Pro Shot brushes. I highly recommend those. They come in a couple colors, red and red. So they do come in a couple different sizes though. I got the big one and the small one. The other one has a smaller edge on the back, so you can get down in the little small places. That's definitely taking it off. Yeah, spraying that stuff on his hands there. Pretty impressive so far. I don't know if he's pressing on that real hard or medium hard or just medium. Regular, about medium. Yeah. That's always important to let people know how much pressure you're putting on there. Because some of the guns I've cleaned, I've used a Dremel tool on. I made a special Dremel tool. It definitely is cleaning off the stuff. And that stuff is blasted on there. Got any words of wisdom yet, Josh, to say? Does it work better than anything else you ever used?
I will say yes.
Yeah, it's definitely impressive stuff. If the military can use it, Department of Defense, Boeing Aircraft, Sikorsky, Pratt & Whitney, they've been using it in the private sector for a long time. It's been out in the private military sector for at least 1997 and just came out at SHOT Show 2014, so just a few days. So that's what we're using here. Breakthrough. It's available from www.breakthroughclean.com. There is not any locally available yet. I'm working on getting some different people involved and engaged in it, but so far it hasn't happened. The distributor down in Miami, Florida has been really gracious and sent this bottle to me. And a 2-ounce bottle, so he's going to be getting me some more samples. He's supposed to have 5,000 samples by the end of July, so I expect a couple hundred of them in the mail, Eric. When you watch the video, you know how many I want. Okay, we're going to cut this off and scrub on this a little bit more, and we'll be back. We're going to make sure it gets good and clean. But so far, I'd say it's doing a pretty good job. We didn't say it was going to be easy, but for something that's never been cleaned before, what, 9, 10, 11, 12, in 5 years, it's doing a pretty good job. What they did over at Nemo was they put a breakthrough on one of their 308s that had about 3,000 rounds to it and let it soak overnight. And you can go see that on the Instagram page on Breakthrough Clean. Yep, that's coming off really good. Let's see. I'm going to get this angle over here. This is a lot better than it was. The proof's in the scrubbing. That is impressive. I was already impressed when I used it the first time, but we'll just keep saying it. Ruger Vaquero 357 Magnum. Also shoot 38 specials. Yeah. What do you think? Pretty sweet. Okay, while Josh was doing some other business here at the Trading Post down in Fremont, Nebraska, that's where I get most of my firearms and stuff down here. Spent quite a bit of time down here talking to the guys. Everybody's nice down here. So I was brushing up on this cylinder, and you can see what it was like beforehand. This is almost like new. I won't call it just like new. You might need to set some breakthrough on here and let it sit overnight. But definitely, it's a lot better than it was. Really, really good. Really, really clean. Used the metal brush. The inside of the cylinders need a little bit cleaned. We cleaned inside the frame of the pistol. Really, really clean in there. He's going to put a brush through there. Going to have a handle, but well, there's the handle. But definitely you can see quite a bit of difference. So you know what the solvent's called. After you use this solvent, you have to use your favorite lubricant. I'm promoting 2 different lubricants right now, Frog Lube and Rand CLP, so take your favorite lubricant. I won't tell you which one to use, but just look them up, do some research and stuff, and see which one you want to use. So that's I don't know, you might get it a little bit cleaner, but it's pretty sparkly. Alright, we're going to put this Vaquero back together. It's cleaned it up really good, so we're going to put it back together with put some Viking Tactical on here, some Rand CLP. That's one of my favorite lubricants right now. It's all natural, plant-based. Won't hurt your fingers, won't hurt your hands, and is good for your guns. So it comes in a nice 2-ounce bottle over here, and just put it on the little spots. You don't need to use a lot. We're going to do one last picture of the cylinder. You can see it's very, very clean. There's just a slight trace of black in there, but not very much. Alright, and that's the lubricant right there, Viking Tactical Ranch CLP. I like it for various things. It has benefits for both, and I also like Frog Lube too, so use your favorite. It doesn't really matter. But what matters is after you use this breakthrough, you do use a lubricant because it is a solvent. It will take off all the oil and all the junk and stuff on your pistol, your rifle, shotgun, AR, whatever. And you do need to use a good quality lubricant to finish up putting this back together. Yeah, I hear it doing what it's supposed to. It's all back together. It sounds good. This pistol came out so nice, I think I'm just wanting to buy it now. I had a Vaquero before, it had different grips on it. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Ruger Vaquero 357 Magnum, also shoots 38 Special. Very nice pistol. The pistol's happy. Very happy. That looks good. Thanks, Josh, for doing this demo. I'll get it up on YouTube as soon as I can. Edit it up. That's what it looks like. Nice and clean. We'll go in here and do a front view, side view, cylinder. All done. Okay, guys, yesterday, this is the end of the one movie, and Josh said, why don't you buy that Ruger New Vaquero in stainless. We just did the demo on the Breakthrough solvent and using the Range CLP. Well, we got done with the movie, and as you heard me say in there, I got to buy it. Well, I bought it. So there it is, made in February 9th, 2009. Single owner. I'm the second owner. The Ruger Vaquero, stainless, 5.5-inch barrel. Second owner. Just a beautiful pistol. It cleaned up really, really good with the Breakthrough. You can go see that at www.breakthroughclean.com. And I got this pistol from Josh. He's the general manager of the Trading Post in Fremont, Nebraska. You can look that up on the internet. He has good prices. The courtesy of the salespeople are far and above some of the other places in the area. They take care of you there. The prices are good. The selection is great. And you couldn't ask for anything better. The price was really good on this. He gave me a really good price on it. And it helps me out and it helps him out. Just wanted to let you know, Josh, I really appreciate it. The pistol shoots really, really good. I shot .357 Magnum to it. 38 Special both. It's dead on. The trigger's nice and smooth, nice and shiny. Cosmetics is really good, and I really enjoy the pistol. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the case here. Show you what it looks like. That's it right there. .357 Magnum, Ruger New Vaquero, stainless. Cleaned up really, really good. Appreciate it. I'm going to go shoot it in a few minutes, and then we're going to head out for the day. The moisture content here at the range is quite appalling. So I shot it 50 times yesterday. I'm going to shoot it a few times today. Really, really happy with the purchase. Thanks again. See you guys on YouTube. Thanks. You can see my reflection in there a little bit. Alrighty. Here we go. End the movie. Yo.